to a story on climate change, because Ghana's farmers are rewriting a story that once linked cocoa to the loss of forests. Thanks to the Red Plus initiative, farmers are planting more trees, earning more money, and protecting the land that sustains them. Mahmoud Mohammed Nuruddin has more in today's Climate Focus series.
Cocoa farmer Mary Pampo walks through her farm with a smile she didn't have a few years ago.
The total one is 4.5 acres. For the beginning, there's no Red Plus, even 2.5 acres, 2.5 bars for the beginning. And I don't know the Red Plus, 2.5 bars. But now I can harvest even 20 bars full year.
Her secret is simple: trees, and she is not alone.
I have emery. As you can see, it is all emery. If you go here, you can see the full of this thing, emery trees. There's no trees again. It is only emery, because they taught us that it gives us a good air and climate change also. So it helps us, so we can do it, and we are doing it also.
Across Ghana, thousands of farmers are now learning that growing cocoa under shade trees protects the environment and boosts income. For decades, cocoa farming was one of the biggest drivers of deforestation, but the Red Plus initiative is changing that story. Supported by partners like the Global Landscapes Forum and the African Forest Forum, farmers now receive tools, training, and new skills, all helping them earn more without clearing forests. Collins Akono is another cocoa farmer.
We based on the capacity that way, but I decided to at least go into any additional livelihood that when the cocoa is off season, we'll be able to get money to take care of the family, and also those people who don't have farm will come to the farm and also work and get something for let's say to make their ends meet. So currently, as we are, I can see I have a pepper farm. This one is about 2 acres. My cabbage farm is here. That one is about 1. The land itself is almost 2.5 acres that I want to work on, but we are not done. Transplanting is ongoing. If you go to the other side, I have a 2-acre gardener's farm there. If you go to Amanfrom, we have about 36-acre cocoa farm mixed with plantain. If you go to Akoko, for instance, we have another 36 acres there. If you go to Odumasi, we have 22 acres there. That we have permanent workers. We have casual workers who that comes in there to work. Pay them.
The Ghana Cocoa Forest Red Plus program, the world's first cocoa-based Red Plus program, is helping transform landscapes across 6 regions. Between 2019 and 2021 alone, the program produced over 4.3 million tons of emission reductions, with more than $3 million going straight to communities. In the eastern region, the results are easy to see. Communities now have new boreholes, school decks, and tools for over 258,000 farmers.
I'm Reginald Roseakoto, HMB member at our East Akim Hotspot Intervention Area. So we register about 21,000 farmers. Out of it, about 8,000 plus are women or female, and then 12,000 plus are also men doing the farming. Then we have a lot of people who are disabled, physical challenge, they're also doing the farming. About 1,000 are physically challenged. Some are limp, some are blind, and some are even dumb and deaf, but they are doing cocoa farming. That's how it is. And we have, the landscape contains 166 communities. 166 communities. And then we have cocoa cooperative groups. In all, we have 449 cooperative groups in the entire landscape doing the farming. And there are individuals who are not part of the cooperatives. They are also there as well.
Under Red Plus, farmers now plant at least 20 shade per acre. These trees keep the soil cool, protect biodiversity, and help cocoa grow better even in a warming climate.
So in an acre where we are having 60 to 80 cocoa trees, at least you should have about 20 trees in it to create the shade for you, which will form a canopy for the cocoa. And the entire landscape, that's comprising 4 political districts: Etua East, Etua West, Ebuakwa South, then Chembo, and that form the 4 political districts. We are having cocoa farmers close to 22,000 cocoa farmers. So if you have to measure the acreage that each farmer is having, you put all together, I think on average, I can say we can get about, because the least cocoa farmer is holding about 1 acre.
Ghana's REDD+ work is now helping the country meet 8 climate targets under the Paris Agreement while creating greener jobs and restoring degraded lands.
We have the community projects and also the farming inputs, which we came to see today. We also have the traditional authorities who also get some carbon payments. Now with the communities, we have 69% of the total allocation for the REDD+ carbon funds going to the communities. Now, out of the 69%, 58% is used to procure farming inputs for the farmers, and also 39% is given to the communities to also implement community projects, and 3% goes to the traditional authorities. Aside that, we've been able to help the farmers also have some kind of alternative livelihoods, which also serve as an alternative source of income when the cocoa season is out.
Experts say Ghana is becoming a model for other countries. Amos Amanobu works with the Global Landscapes Forum.
I think initiatives such as REDD+ and so on that really go down to the communities, they've really given us an opportunity to demonstrate a proof of concept that if you invest in these local communities, the benefits are huge, and the benefits don't only stop at making profits. The benefits are very transformational. They sustain culture, they sustain local identity, they sustain livelihoods.
So there are several activities that are going on within the HIAs, especially in the cocoa forest landscape. They have several livelihood opportunities that they are undertaking. Some include beekeeping, some in mushroom, some are going to vegetable cultivation, some into piggery. These are activities that are supporting farmers so that they earn more income. It minimizes the rate at which they enter the forest. It also improves their household and their living.
For farmers like Mary, the change is personal and full of hope. From restoring forests to increasing harvest, Ghana's REDD+ initiative is proving that climate action and better livelihoods can grow together, just like cocoa and shade trees. A report by Mahmoud Mohamed Nuruddin.
By JoyNews in partnership with Youth Bridge Foundation, bridging gaps for positive youth development, and the Climate Development Knowledge Network.